Well, thank you to my colleagues and Senator Rosen and Senator Langford. Thank you for your leadership. This was a really great trip, and I think, some of you know when you go on a CODEL, you often gain insights into your own country and insights on policy issues that you actually might not be able to get when you're at home. And in my case, there was a number of issues that really became apparent from this trip. Let me just review a few. You've kind of already heard a number of them, but I think it gives you a sense of reinforcing what we saw and what we learned. One is that in the region, the Abraham Accords are viewed as incredibly historic. And I think that's just important for everybody back home in the U.S. to understand. The second is Iran's malign, violent influence and that of its proxies is everywhere. It is everywhere. And it's the number one issue raised by every single leader in every single country, including Morocco, including the UAE, including the Palestinian Authority, which was a little bit surprising. At the same time, the perception in the region is that the JCPOA is essentially dead. And I think the Biden administration needs to publicly declare it as such and keep it that way, and then start to look at what the next plan is. So let me give you an idea of what that could look like. We can build on the very strong desire, as Senator Gillibrand just mentioned, that we saw in every single country for integrated air and missile defense, including with Israel, including with other members of the Abraham Accords. And as you probably know, there is strong bipartisan support in the U.S. Senate for doing just that. Finally, and this might be a point of non-agreement among the senators here, but I do believe that this trip also puts in stark relief the extent of the damage of the Biden administration's domestic energy policies. Energy remains the coin of the realm of power in the Middle East. Even Israel, in the aftermath of a huge natural gas discovery, has used its natural resources to benefit its citizens while also advancing better relations with its neighbors. And the administration's day one focus on shutting down and delaying American oil and gas production while going to other countries like Saudi Arabia and Venezuela, asking them to produce more, only makes us weaker in the region and only undermines American jobs at home. Thank you.